Hello Marion, it's me again, and today we're going to be showing you how to create an Insta story. I know you've got the Instagram app on your phone, so this is just what my launch screen looks like, and this is what you would, I don't know what apps you have on your phone, but you'd have different apps, but this is just to show you that this is where we start, and this is where we would start by launching the Instagram app. Today's story is about a sale that we are creating for Hometown. So when you open, you'll see your feed will open up, you'll see everyone's story at the top, and to create your own story, you click on there where top left corner where it says your story, there's a plus sign, and what will appear in front of you is whatever's in front of you. Today for me, I've got my laptop and my cute little fingers. So you can take a video, a live video, or a picture immediately, but I would advise that you have some images saved on your phone, and you can access these by clicking on the bottom left corner of the story, and then you'll see your camera roll will come up, all your pictures on your phone. I'd advise that you save some pictures of Hometown onto your phone, or the ones that you want to use for the story. As I've done, I stole some pictures of yours from the Facebook page. So yeah, I quite like this picture of you standing outside Hometown, so I'm going to use it today for today's story about a sale that we're having. So you'll see there's different icons at the top there. I will choose what I like to call the upside down smiley, but I'll take you through them quickly. There's one where you can add text. There's one where, as you can see, you would then type here, and I'm starting from the back. The one with the little typing function with the little alphabets. So we're going to go for the flipped smiley in order to add a poll to the picture. It's icon number 4 from the left, and that's where all the magic happens and all the exciting stuff is. As you can see here, it allows you to then look at location, to put mentions, hashtags. You can have countdowns, you can have quizzes and polls, and you can have a GIF. Really exciting stuff. I love Instagram. I think they've incorporated some amazing things. So for us, because we're having a sale, we will then go with possibly a countdown, but you're not limited. You can pretty much select whatever it is you want to select. You can even add the temperature if you feel it's a bit, warm. Polls are also quite exciting. Location is great, so people can find you depending obviously on what you're trying to achieve. In the last story where we did brand awareness, I think having location would be perfect, or just mention, or you can have fun quizzes. Interestingly, you don't have to interact with people. I know you don't have time, so you can just look at what different people have said, if they voted yes or no, if they loved or didn't love, or if they looked at your story. You can add music to it, something that brings in your brand personality and that excites people about Hometown. So the flipped smiley, what I like to call it, icon number 4 from the left, has some pretty interesting stuff that you can choose from. You can even scroll down and see things like you can add the day of the week, you can add GIFs, pretty much whatever you want to add to your story to make it exciting and to make it engaging and to make people really want to come through to the store to purchase. So we're adding a countdown, and I just clicked on countdown from that list, and we're going to name the countdown Hometown Sale. And then after that, we'll click on share to story, and then when you're done, you click done, and then voila, you're going to then have your story, which appears on the top left corner next to everyone's story. For me, there's other people's stories. So when you're done, you click on the camera on top again, on top of your story. What appears in front of you is my fingers right now. So then you go and select another picture. So we're doing a sale. We want people to see what exciting fabric we've got. So there's another date. The picture was taken on the 16th of August. So I just slid it down to the bottom to get rid of it. And so that's what happened there. So now we're going to decide, going back to the flipped smiley. And then we're going to add a poll, I think, to see whether people will be interested. So with the polls, you have yes or no. So we're going to ask a question. The fabric is talking to the people now. We say, would you buy me at 35% is quite high. So we'll put it down at 25% off. So you just type there on your screen, as you can see, question mark, so people can vote yes or no. It gives you an idea of whether or not they'd be keen on the sale, or if you have people coming through, you'll have people engaging, so you'll see who voted yes, who voted no. You can make this smaller or bigger by just holding it down and stretching it with your fingers or stretching it back, and then you just shift it up to the top or to the bottom, wherever you think it will be visible. Then you click that. When you're done, there's that send to button. You click send to, then you click on share, and then you click on done, and then voila, you've got a story. So as you can see, that's our first slide, which was the countdown to hometown sale. Then we've got the next slide that we just did with would you buy at 25% off. Again, new story. What you see in front of you is what's in front of you. Remember, you create this new story by clicking on the camera icon on top of your story, the story that you've created. So again, we're flipping through the pictures. I have quite a couple of pictures from hometown that I stole from the page. So here I quite like this picture of cherries. Again, the picture was taken on the 15th of August, so I just need to slide down that 15th of August. There's a little bin that you see there. I'm struggling a bit right now, so you just have to push it down. So I would advise that you take your pictures today for a story that you're using today, so that you don't have this problem of a date that's showing up. So these pictures were taken on 15 August. That's why you see 15th of August there. So we clicked once again the flipped smiley icon number 4. And we're going to use this nice icon where people can rate how much they love something. So again, you can be creative. You can add whatever content you want to add onto here. It's really up to you and what you like doing. So here again, the fabric is talking to the people. So we say, how much would you love to own me? And we have 10% off at the summer sale. So people can just click rate and say, yes, I'd like to really own you. I'd love to really own you. So then they can, slide to the right. I added some exclamation marks there for some emphasis, and I changed that to us because it's more than one fabric. So yeah, it's not just one fabric. So it's all these 3 fabrics talking to your customers through the story. Again, you can make it smaller, bigger. Just hold on to it, shift it up to the top, slide. You just use your fingers, send to, then you click on share, click on done. Voila, you have yourself a wonderful story. So people just rate by sliding from the left to the right and going slide. There you go. Then yeah, you get to see how much people actually enjoy. Then you would love to buy the material. So there are stories 1, 2, 3, and then 4. You can obviously go crazy. You don't have to have just one story or 2 or 3 or whatever. You can pretty much add whatever it is you want to add. So now for some fun, to make it look like we're just not calling them for the sale, I found this cool picture on your page for cupcakes. So I added it onto there. So I try and see what we can put. I thought of adding another GIF, but I'm like, no, let's go to text. As you can see there's an option for you to text and add something. So maybe let's first put a hashtag so they know that where they're coming to, and to just get that brand awareness going as well, because you want them to know that they're coming to your store, hometown Rochester, exciting times. Oops, my spelling is a whole mess. Okay, let's go back and change that. Yep, hometown Rochester. Again, just shift that up to the top, just with your fingers. It will just shift to the top, or to the bottom rather, because we've got hometown. Then you can just text there at the top. I clicked on the button that allows for us to text. We say join us for our summer sale. You can choose different colors: black, blue, is that orange, yellow, orange? Yeah, so whatever you like. I quite like the yellow, so yeah, I'll go with that. So you click done, and then you can shift that to the top. So we've got people thinking they're coming through for a summer sale. Okay, of course, exclamation marks for emphasis. So if people are coming through for the summer sale, they're going to have cupcakes, buy some exciting fabric. Again, share to, boom, voila, you've got your story, all the slides. It will take you less than 3 minutes. I know you don't have time. I promise this doesn't take a lot of time. So yeah, That's how you create a story for an exciting sale that you're having at